Hi guys, bear with me. I am just trying to fix it so that you can all see me. Well, not me, my desk. It's not going to be very good, is it? I'm also trying to get my laptop so that I can see comments as well. I'm just giving it a go, guys. I'm not probably going to really do very much just now because I can't see comments. Oh, wait, I can see them here. Hang on. Hi, Emily. Hi, Amy. Hi, Kelly. I can see some comments. I think my computer's a bit slower than what you're seeing, so if you're still here, give me a wee comment. It does say we've got a few people on, so this is nerve-wracking. It's really weird, and it's all Emily Kiernan's fault, so blame her. Right, so what I'm going to do is I have decided to rejig some of my binders and my envelopes and things like that. So I'm just going to do it on camera, and then I might just go back and do my cash stuffing as a normal video, because this is really scary. Also, it's really weird watching myself but not watching myself, if that makes sense. So we have our normal binders, which I've always been using. So I have my white one and my black one, which have my kind of sinking funds in. We have the purple one, which is Christmas, and we have the yellow one, which is my savings challenges. So I am going to be jigging these about, and I've got new ones to come in. Hello Leanne, how are you? So some people might have seen these already, but I am so excited by these. Like, I just love them. But I have got myself some new binders. Same as the binders before, I've added this little sticker. But yeah, exactly the same as the binders that we have already. I'm going to lift you up a wee bit, excuse my hand, just so you can see a bit more. On the screen. Yeah, so they're exactly the same as the binders that I'm currently using, the same sort of layout with the little pockets and the magnetic clasp, but they are cow print and I absolutely love them. Hi Rebecca. So I have two of them that I'm going to add in, and they are both ever so slightly different, which I love. I didn't realise when I got them, so I'm hoping that all the ones I have are slightly different, so they've just obviously cut the material to whatever way the cow print comes, so they are slightly different, so it'll be easier to see which one I want. And I don't know if you can see on camera, but they're kind of like look like they've got little hairs in them. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if it brings it up, but they're absolutely beautiful. I love them. So these are going to be my two binders that I'm going to use. I'm still going to use this white one, and although it looks cream now, and my black one, but in different ways. And we're going to not get rid of these, but we're going to kind of not use these for now. So yeah, so let's just make a start. So where's the one? That's the one. I put a little sticker in that just so that I can make a, so I know what I'm doing. Hi Alicia and Amy. Yeah, I love them. They're absolutely, I absolutely love them. If anybody that watches my channel, you know that I love my cow print. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with this binder. Going live doesn't give you as much space as what you would have when you have your, you know, when you've got your video sort of set up doing, but we're getting there, we're managing. So I'm going to put this to the side for now. And so we've got a bit of a mix of envelopes. I decided that I just want to have the same envelopes moving forward. So I have made myself some new envelopes, which are like a cow hide kind of paper as opposed to a cow print. So I did start off with the cow print that I sell, and then I decided that I wanted to go with more of a more of a cow kind of skin, proper cow kind of skin picture. So we have these all match, and we're just going to sort them out. So let's make a start. So car insurance we're no longer doing, so we're going to put that to the side. We are going to use the money that I'm doing in my monthly challenge on the book to instead of car insurance. So for Alan's birthday, I have now, you would have seen in the last one, probably should have had these in order, but it was very spontaneous that I was going to go with it. So I'm now going to go with our birthdays, because my birthday's in February and I wouldn't be saving for mine until the start of the year anyway. So we're as well just to split them up. So this is fully funded at 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's our birthdays. So these are, you can't see the money at the front, but you can see the money at the back. So I think they're pretty good. And I haven't actually gone through these and found out if they're all made properly either. So we've done that one, and we've done my birthday. Emergency, I am going to make new placeholders as well, because obviously some of them are fully funded, but I need to get on with actually doing orders. I have done a lot of orders earlier in the day, and then I just decided that I'm going to do a live. So Bank of Mum, we are moving over to just car maintenance, because in a couple of pound, I think maybe £50, we will have the £1,000 that I want to save for that, and then we're going into car maintenance anyway. So there's car maintenance. So we're just going to put this money all in there. I'm not going to count it because I will do cash stuffing later. If you have, I can see comments, guys, so if you have any questions or anything like that, please just feel free to ask, and I'll try and answer them as honestly as I can. What are you guys all up to this evening anyway? Anything exciting? I am not long back from shopping. We had dinner out, and we put my shopping away, and then I'm going to do this, and then Alan will be down with the girls, and we'll probably just watch a bit of telly. So vet fund, again, these are all just the same, which I really am liking having all the same envelope. As much as I like these ones, I just like having which peekaboo ones, Rebecca? So that is that for that binder at the moment. I'll probably want to rejig what I've written in my my book, but we can do that later. Because I might just, instead of having like annual and all that, I might just do the binder 1, binder 2, binder 3, if that makes sense. Hiya Bronwyn, you're going to do the dishes, have a bath and chill for a bit. That sounds good. You've had a busy day in your kitchen anyway, haven't you, Leanne? So this one's brand new, it's still got the card in here. So these I think will be for sale in my Etsy shop once I get going with any envelopes, but you could get these envelopes as well, I think. Amy off for an early night, 2 shifts to go to work. Oh. Yeah, Bronwyn, I love them. I absolutely love these ones. When I found them, it was like absolutely no quibble that I was getting some for myself. So now we're going into the black binder, and this is where things are going to change up a wee bit. Well, Emily, yeah, makes better having a theme for me. I think I am. I'm not really a mix and match kind of, you know, like I like things all the same. So house is no longer, and we are going to be doing home improvements. So we're taking the £80 that was in house and putting it into home improvements. So again, same envelopes with the peekaboo at the back. And appliances is now going to be furniture, because I do need a new hoover. I will need a new washing machine at some point. I think that might have the wrong way around, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. So one of these has got £80 in it and one of these has got £100 in, but appliances is going to go with 100 and home improvements is going to get the 80. Hi Sky. Hi girl, please budgets. I don't know your first name, I'm sorry. Dog groom. I don't think has anything in it anyway. Would be the last one. Clothing. I'm going to come across one that I haven't done, haven't I, when I do this. Yeah, I'm back at work tomorrow, but my afternoon client doesn't need me tomorrow afternoon, so I get an extra afternoon off, so that's pretty good. She goes out once a month, so with her daughter, so it's grand. Beauty is now going to be hair and beauty, because with having my hair cut short, I am going to factor in haircuts now. Unfortunately, I didn't really get my hair cut at all when it was long, so I am going to have to start factoring that in, so that that'll be nails and hair. But I'm hoping that I'll get a good couple of months out of my hair. Yeah, it's nice to have a bonus afternoon off, mate, but I love my Monday clients. Like the two I have on a Monday, they really set me up for the week. They're just lovely, lovely ladies, and I thoroughly enjoy my Monday, so it will be weird not going to. Weekend away. So weekend away is now going to be split into holidays and days out, because I'm finding that sometimes I might just have like a girls' day out or whatever, but the money that was in weekend away is for now is going into holiday, but I am thinking about doing a McMoo challenge for this specific holiday that I'm going on. So I have this is like a dodgy McMoo that I made and it didn't turn out right, so I'm just going to use it for myself. So, but I am thinking about doing the £250 one. So I'm actually just going to pop that in there because I think that is what I'll do, just to save up, to make it a bit more fun. I know the carpet renders, as soon as I seen them, I absolutely fell in love with them. Yeah. Piper's food. Oh yeah, don't think I've done this one, because this was going into my purse. I'm going to do different ones in my purse. So Piper's food is going to go back into my purse. Gifts is now going to be birthdays and occasions, because this will be for family and friends' birthdays and engagements, anything like that. And then treats is going to change wording slightly to takeaways, because that is potentially what I'm using it for. And I'm also going to have an eating out one, which I want to put in front of that if I can find it. Eating out. So yeah, I'm trying to streamline my Etsy just a little bit. And have it sort of like there's not so much just random stuff on my Etsy, if that makes sense. But yeah, still very much cow related. Electric is staying the same. I still haven't got my electric fixed. Yeah, the McMoo challenges are actually my best sellers, because I think because you can have 5, 10 or 20 pounds, and you can also have all the different colours. Like everybody seems to really love them, and they're kind of quite easy. Gifting is staying the same. The gifting is going to be there's nothing in it for like charity type gifting, so there's an awful lot in there, so I'm probably going to split it up and put a little bit more in this binder and this, so Etsy postage come back in my purse. So yeah, so that is that. That is the binders. The side just now. I could have more of these, but I want to put some up for sale on Etsy. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they're popular. If anybody else wants to buy them, if not, I might end up with 4 of them. Oh, hiya Tan. Yeah, no, I just suddenly decided to go live just before I chickened out of doing so. Yeah, the Harry Potter one did well. The word search, not so much. But I've not really kind of pushed that one myself, I don't think. So I think it definitely helps if I'm kind of pushing them, but I'm not very good at that. Unfortunately. So my savings challenges that I'm using at the minute is going to go into this white one. So these are just all ones I'm currently doing kind of for no reason. So somebody's asked me to put this dashboard on Etsy, so I might just do that. Somebody asked me to make it for them, so I did. I should be more organised. I think I might do another live at one time, guys, if you want me to, and just show all of my products that I make. If that would be of interest to anybody, then you can just see them a bit more up close and personal rather than just in a photograph. So yeah, so that's going into there, and then my Christmas ones are going into the black ones for now, but I am thinking about getting like a dark green binder. I do have a cricket. I bought a cricket months ago. Yes, it's still in the box, but it will come out of the box this week, hopefully. I'm sure Leanne will be at me if I don't get it out soon. But yeah, so I'm thinking about getting a dark green one and like decorating it for Christmas time, and then just having that always as my Christmas binder. Christmas are all gonk at the minute apart from this one, but I'm thinking about changing these up as well, but I will let you know when I do. And obviously Alan's Christmas one will be getting changed. I changed this on a video last week, so this is my new Christmas one, so I'm actually just going to be saving on there instead of the gonk one. So, and that is now my Christmas one. So there. My Etsy is dangerous. Yes, Leanne, it is going to come out of the box. It will come out of the box and it will be used. So yeah, so that is really, you would love a live on my Etsy bits. Okay, I will do that. I'll kind of get organised. I have bits here and there, but I'll get it all together so you can see them. So has anybody got any questions before I kind of end this and go off and do my cash stuffing? Do you have a favourite challenge that you've made? Love your products. Thank you, Alicia. I think my favourite, I have two favourites, I think, and I think the McMoo is definitely one of them. It was kind of my first kind of big one, I think, that kind of sells. But I do love my old Christmas one. My Christmas, the £150 one. The penguin one, and then I also really like the new one that I've done, which is this little dinosaur one, Land Far Away, and it's got the little dinosaurs on it, so I do like that one. My 50p challenge one, that is also really popular. It doesn't come like this anymore, it comes with this at the front and that at the back, but that one's proved really popular. So a live cash stuffing perhaps. I did think about it, but I don't know, I'm just so ditzy that I don't know if I would be able to concentrate on concentrate on it, to be fair. I don't know, I wouldn't be able to concentrate, look at the questions and things like that. And the other thing that I am so proud of myself is my budget book. It was a labour of love, I tell you. I very nearly didn't release it, and I'd worked so hard on it and I got myself so upset. But yeah, so just my budget book. I'm so just, I love it. There is some changes I would make in it, very small changes I would make in it, which will be for the next year, but yeah. I did forget to tick off the £5 out of the dino, I noticed that earlier on, so yeah, thank you. The little book of coin challenges that you asked for, I've got one here. Yeah, this one. yeah, Leanne asked me to make this, and she asked me to make it, and then I think shortly after that somebody else released one before I got a chance to make it. But yeah, this is the little book of coins. So it's basically just all of the coins that you can possibly get, and they all add up to what's in a bag. So, you know, you cross that off. You could literally have the bags you know, made up as you go, rather than have it like a big coin jar. Originally it was going to, I don't think I've got any next to me. I had a little oh yeah, here they are. I've got a load of these as well, just little tiny little bags, just a bit bigger than the McMoo, and they'll hold like a bag of each bag, so they would hold all your 2p's, all your 1p's, all your 20p's, whatever. And when I get my Cricut up and going, they are going to be put on Etsy to join them if people want them. Love your book. That's why you have to. Nothing to do with your dogs. Well, if you will leave it on the floor where the dogs try and draw all over it, then oh dear, it's an expensive piece of thing for your doggies to be drooling all over. So, but yeah, oh, this has been quite fun actually. Not quite as nerve-wracking once I get started. The screen is very small though, isn't it? Like just seeing just my hands. I'm used to it being a bit wider. But yeah, so that was it, just to kind of go over my new binders. So I just absolutely love, and I do love, now that I've noticed it, that they are, you know, the print is not exactly the same, because obviously no cow has exactly the same cow print either. So so your big little tries to keep playing with the book, oh dear. The dinosaur ones, I will put them on once I get off this live, I promise. I've been meaning to do that for a few days now. I've got the photos taken and everything. I'm not very good. I need to have like a list of things to do and tick them off. If not, I get all I start doing something and move on and do something else before I finished a task. But yeah, but I'm so chuffed. Also, I don't know if anybody's received their new the recent orders, but the recent orders, I have changed how I do things now. I have had so many people message me and say, oh, I ripped my sticker when I was taking it off my packet, and you know, gutted. So what I've decided, that I am going to pop a little sticker in the bag, and I've got tiny little stickers to seal the bag with, purely because so many people. So we'll have these little stickers. They're just about the size of your thumb, just to close the bag. I want a daily checklist sent to me to keep me in check. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm terrible, honestly. I really am. I'm going to do this today, I'm going to do that today, and then I never do any of it. Mental health does play a part in it though, I will admit. Not that I'm looking for any sympathy, because we all have issues with our mental health, but I think if you're feeling a bit rubbishy, doesn't it? Yeah, you just don't focus on what needs to be doing or whatever, and you just focus on yourself rather than the wider picture. So you guys are bullying me now. No, I will get onto it. I've got so much stuff sitting to be put on Etsy and printed off, and I've got so much stuff going on. I've got the new book going, but yeah, just lots and lots of things. And then a lot of people will message and ask, can I do things, which you don't have to go through Etsy, you can message me privately, but then I kind of get all confused as to what I'm doing, and I kind of just go to Etsy. So I'm just a faffer, I think. You love the stickers, you stick them on your journal. Yeah, so I've had so many people say, oh, I ripped my sticker, whatever. So that is now what's happening. Not bullying, just encouraging. No, you're not bullying me, I was only joking. Thank you, Leanne. Did everyone see New Year's? Oh yeah. Will the challenge be in the new planner? At the end of the month, Donna, yes. I'm going to still be putting challenges in. Obviously, they will be different to what we have just now. But yeah, they will definitely be. Oh, Tanya, I had a photo on Instagram, so if you missed that, that's it. You're not seeing it anymore. I'm not posting any more photos of myself. That's why I like videos that's just my hands. But yeah, no, I do like my hair shorter. I'm glad I did it because I'm 47, so I'm not like a young spring chicken, but my hair was getting quite grey around the temples, which I really don't mind. But I had grey hair, my normal coloured hair, then I had different levels of all the coloured hair that I had done, and it was always just slapped back off my forehead in a bun, so it was pointless, and I looked a lot older. Although one of my clients did look me straight in the face the day I got my hair cut, the day after I got my hair cut when I went to see her. She looked me in the eyes because she likes you to be up quite close and said, "Oh, you're so very pretty. How much older are you than me?" So, backhanded compliment there, but yeah. Rebecca, having my hair cut was the best thing I've done recently anyway, yeah. Yep, definitely 47. I was 100% I am 47. Took me a while to figure out when it was coming around to my birthday how old I am, but yeah, 100% I'm 47. Leanne, excuse me, we still have plenty of spring left in us. We do, but when you make yourself old before your time by your hair style, then, you know. We are still, yeah, definitely. I think you just get stuck in a rut, don't you? And with work, I was always just, I mean, I could never really have my hair down with work because you never knew what you were going to be dealing with when you're dealing with, you know, elderly clients and things like that. So it was always just thrown back in a bun, but it didn't need to be quite as terrible as it was. We are 50 in the same year within weeks. Oh, are we? Oh, well. Yes, we should do that. We could have a, what do you call it? A meet and greet in Glasgow for our birthdays. Your hair's gone back to baby hair. Oh, do you mean all the little flyaway bitties and things? Yeah. Yeah, I would have my hair scraped back off my face to start in the morning, and by the time I got home at 6 o'clock at night, it was like I had a halo of grey hair all around my face. Yeah. So anyway, so what is the consensus of the binders? Do we like the new style envelopes compared to, I mean, I do still like the you know, the paper, the printed cow print, but I do quite like just the more natural kind of cow thing. You'll have to do a challenge for you and Leanne to save for birthday meetup. Well, my family, I actually have my brother and Alan's son both live in Glasgow, so we have been down a few times, and then Leanne and I just keep missing each other. So we will need to plan it properly. Love them. Perfect. Yeah, so I do have quite a few of these binders, so I will be listing them on Etsy once I can figure out a reasonable price. But what I'm thinking of doing is listing them on Etsy with 5 personalised envelopes as well, because they weren't as cheap to buy as what you can get these ones for. So it does take the price up, and then obviously you have to factor in postage and things like that. So I'm thinking of putting 5 or 6 envelopes in with them as well, and it could be any type of envelope. I'm thinking of this style of envelope will be listed, so it would probably be this style of envelope that you would get in here just to keep it right, but you could have it with any of the print. But yeah, anyway, well, thank you for joining me. I'm going to go now and do my cash stuffing. I'm not brave enough to do it on the live this time, but I will think about it now that I've done one. I think it's good that everyone's can do their own as well, because it costs a fortune, and when you're budgeting, as much as I have an Etsy shop and I do want people to buy from me, obviously, I do think if you can make your own, that's why I started my Etsy shop in the first place. It's because I couldn't afford to buy from anywhere else, to be 100% honest with you. So yeah, I did. That's why I started my Etsy shop. I don't know. I did have one, didn't I? But yeah, the first envelopes I made, I had them in my binders for a while, these ones, before I even started my Etsy shop, because I had the zippered ones and I just didn't get along with the zippered ones, and I didn't have them, I'd just written on them, I didn't have them all nicely labelled with the vinyl and things when I very first started. But no, it's definitely, I mean, I should be bigging up my Etsy and I will only buy my envelopes, but no, if you can make your own, I would, because there's so many challenges out there that you can buy if you're wanting to support people. You know, like, even although there might be very similar, so a lot of people now do a 50p challenge or a penny challenge, but everyone has their own aesthetic as well. So you might like absolutely hate cow print, which I'd hope if you're on my live you don't hate cow print, because you know that's me. But yeah, you know, cow print might just totally not be you, but somebody do pink and flowery and that is really your aesthetic, and you're going to pick that one, aren't you? So but yeah, I'm just rambling now. This is what I do in my videos, I start rambling about nonsense. But yes, I think I'll go now, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will do this again sometime, because it's been quite fun and I've been on for 32 minutes, would you believe? But yeah, I'll go and do a cash stuffing video now, and you can catch up with me there. But yeah, feel free to comment on my videos anytime, and I love speaking to you all. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Well, I would say goodbye, but I don't know how to stop yet. Okay, we might need to help to stop.